Imagine diving deep, deep into the ocean, far beyond where sunlight can reach.
At.
It's a world of crushing pressure, freezing temperatures, and absolute darkness. For centuries, we thought life couldn't possibly exist here. But then, in 1977, scientists exploring the Galapagos Rift made one of the most astounding discoveries in the history of biology. They found something completely unexpected: bustling oases of life, thriving in a place we once considered a barren wasteland. What they found were hydrothermal vents, or as they're more dramatically known, submarine vents. These vents are essentially underwater geysers, spewing superheated, mineral-rich water from beneath the Earth's crust. It's a process that begins when cold seawater, as cold as 2 degrees Celsius, seeps into cracks on the ocean floor. As it travels deeper, it gets heated by magma, reaching temperatures of over 400 degrees Celsius. This isn't boiling water, though. The immense pressure at these depths keeps it in a liquid state, creating what we call a supercritical fluid. As this water heats up, it dissolves minerals from the surrounding rock, becoming a rich chemical soup. This hot, acidic, and mineral-laden fluid is then forced back up to the seafloor. When it erupts and hits the near-freezing ocean water, a spectacular chemical reaction occurs. The dissolved minerals precipitate out of the solution, forming solid particles that look like thick black smoke. This is why some of the most famous vents are called black smokers. These particles then accumulate over time, building towering chimney-like structures that can reach heights of over 60 meters, taller than a 15-story building. You might think this hot, toxic water would be deadly. For most life forms we know, it would be. But here, in this seemingly hostile environment, life has found a way. The secret isn't sunlight, it's chemistry. Instead of photosynthesis, the foundation of life here is chemosynthesis. At the very bottom of this unique food chain are incredible microorganisms, mainly bacteria and archaea. These microbes are true extremophiles. They harness the chemical energy from compounds like hydrogen sulfide, a substance that smells. It's like rotten eggs, and is toxic to a sand, use it to create organic matter. They are the primary producers, the plants of the deep sea. And where there are producers, consumers are sure to follow. The entire hydrothermal vent ecosystem is built upon these chemosynthetic microbes. One of the most iconic residents is the giant tube worm. These creatures can grow up to 2.5 meters long and have no mouth, no gut, and no anus. So how do they eat? They have a special symbiotic relationship with the bacteria. The worms have a bright red plume that acts like gills, absorbing oxygen, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide from the vent water. They deliver these chemicals to the billions of bacteria living inside their bodies. In return, the bacteria produce all the food the worm needs to survive. It's a perfect partnership. But the tube worms are not alone. These oases are teeming with other bizarre and wonderful creatures. There are ghostly white crabs that scurry across the seafloor, using their claws to scrape bacteria off the rocks. There are vent shrimp that swarm in dense clouds, so thick they can obscure the vents themselves. These shrimp are blind, but they have a special light-sensing organ on their backs that can detect the faint infrared glow from the hot vent water, helping them navigate. You'll also find species of clams, mussels, and snails, all adapted to this extreme world. The vent clams, for example, also house chemosynthetic bacteria in their gills, similar to the tube worms. These communities are so dense, so full of life. It's like discovering a hidden city in the middle of a desert. Each vent system can have its own unique set of species, making them isolated islands of biodiversity in the vast expanse of the deep ocean. The discovery of hydrothermal vents completely revolutionized our understanding of life on Earth. It showed us that life doesn't need sunlight to thrive. It can exist in the most extreme conditions imaginable, powered by the chemical energy of the planet itself.
Wow.
This has huge implications for our search for life elsewhere in the universe. Scientists now believe that similar hydrothermal vent systems could exist on other celestial bodies, like Jupiter's moon Europa or Saturn's moon Enceladus. Both have liquid water oceans hidden beneath icy shells. If life can exist without sunlight in the crushing blackness of our own deep sea, who's to say it can't exist in the hidden oceans of other worlds? These deep-sea vents might just be a blueprint for life across the cosmos. Beyond their biological significance, hydrothermal vents are also geological powerhouses. They play a crucial role in regulating ocean chemistry. Chemical exchange between the ocean and the Earth's crust that happens at these vents affects the composition of seawater worldwide. They also create valuable mineral deposits. As the hot water spews out and cools, it leaves behind rich deposits of sulfide minerals containing copper, zinc, iron, and even gold and silver. These massive sulfide deposits are a potential source of valuable metals, though deep-sea mining raises significant environmental concerns about destroying these unique, fragile ecosystems. Studying these vents is incredibly challenging. It requires specialized submersibles, like Alvin, or remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, that can withstand the immense pressure and high temperatures. Scientists are still making new discoveries with every dive. They're finding new species, learning more about the incredible adaptations of these creatures, and piecing together the complex geological and chemical processes that create and sustain these deep-sea wonders. From a seemingly barren, dark abyss springs a world of vibrant, complex life, powered by the Earth's inner fire. Hydrothermal vents are a powerful reminder that our planet is full of secrets and surprises, and that life is more resilient, more adaptable, and more ingenious than we ever could have imagined. They challenge our definitions of what's possible and expand our horizons, not just on Earth, but across the universe. It's a testament to the fact that even in the darkest, most extreme corners of our world, life finds a way to flourish. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the fascinating world of submarine vents. If you found this journey as mind-blowing as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the unknown. Let me know in the comments what deep-sea mystery you'd like us to explore next. See you in the next video.